is leagues better, by the way.
Waouh, on a tellement de rivières. Et on va checker nos bonus de civ déjà. Vous gagnez 2 points d'attribut joker après avoir étudié le premier dogme de chaque âge. Vision plus 1 pour toutes les unités, vous disposez d'une initiative conjointe. Carte commerciale. On a les immortels, on a des bonus d'attaque.
Ooh, the turn 2 settle.
Commandant exclusif. Ok, c'est la bagarre là.
Rare that you actually need it, but yes, I have had it a couple times where I have done it like twice. But for the most part,
Quand t'attends 6h du matin, bah je sais pas, essayez, cliquez sur Steam ceux qui l'ont acheté et vous nous dites. Il est fort notre spawn, hein. Je crois que notre spawn il est fort les potes. On a full plaine inondable. Je crois que notre spawn est fort. J'ai envie de me rapprocher de ça.
I've also been personally turning off the Founders Edition palace skin because I realized every civilization has their own palace, and I really like seeing that architecture as opposed to just like the single Founders skin.
There's palace.
On va settle le tour 2.
Like that. Where's the palace? Oh,
It's literally
like the one in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, the big thing in the middle.
On va settle le tour 2 sur le coton, enfin à côté du coton.
That, right, in older civs where you'd get like for Civ 1 was like you got every now and then you'd get to add to your palace.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Stop doing that. And then Civ 2 it was you got to build your office. But yeah, they stopped doing that I think in
Let's go. Ça fait un bon centre-ville de village quand même. Hein. Plus 22 sciences et bonheur plus 25 pour la prochaine célébration. Cette unité subit 50 de dégâts. Oh, il y a des trucs bien là. Ça, c'est des bonnes ressources. Ça.
Throw the cheese! Alright, I just watched a video recently. Yo, gold, let's go.
Okay, on va prendre ça. Hein.
Yeah, I started beside gold.
On va prendre le midlife.
Oh, by the way, in my Charlemagne game, my spawn had 5 horses. And horses get +1 combat strength to every cavalry unit, but +2 against infantry. So I had +10 combat strength to all my horses, and then Charlemagne gets +5 during celebrations. Like, it was just straight up +15 combat strength off the bat. It was amazing.
I did not realize they stack like that. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, strategic stacking is it's huge.
Well, now that I know, it's just like strategic though, right? The normal ones.
So yeah, so strategic resources, instead of requiring like iron to build swordsmen, now they just increase the combat strength of your swordsman.
Right.
Which I think is a huge. It's fantastic. It's such a good adjustment.
I did know that.
Wow. On va vouloir prendre irrigation. On va aller sur irrigation.
Now, definitely something that I find a little like that could be a little better pronounced are the new versions of the goody huts. I'm finding I'm always missing them.
Oh, didn't the Snackmas just drop?
He might have.
Oh wait, he said he had a thing that would come up, right?
Yes, he may have said that. I don't really listen to those sorts of details. I leave that to the nerds among us.
On a des gigavilles là, tout ça c'est des ressources de ouf. J'adore les ressources qu'on a. Bon, à part le mec il a pas crash, c'est juste qu'il a déconnecté parce qu'il avait un truc à faire.
Bad.
Should we like Civ equivalent, Civ 5 equivalent, or Civ 7 equivalent pause it?
The P's not pause.
What? What? Oh, that's it. I'm adding that to my rant.
Possible d'avoir un petit récap de la civ et de mon leader. On joue une civ, c'est une civilisation qui a des bonus full militaires. Général illustre, unité unique, plus 3 d'attaque pour l'infanterie. Et mon leader, il a des points d'attribut joker quand j'ai fait le premier dogme à chaque âge. Et de la vision sur les unités. Et une capacité qui me permet de partager les cartes avec... Oh, le spawn est incroyable.
I don't see a tool timer adjustment.
That is weird.
That is very weird.
Par contre, on va se faire attaquer par cet état à côté. On va essayer de la suce très très vite. On va éviter de se faire go. Là, il y a un truc qui a été ramassé, regardez. On voit la case, mais on voit plus ce qu'il y avait dedans. Culture +2 sur les cases de terrain accidenté de cette colonie. Le Zhangjiajie. Ah merde, putain, je me suis endormi. Ok. On peut déjà faire un coup.
That's so funny. It's on the list.
Tac. Combien c'est? 85. Encore 3.
I haven't found any independent powers this time.
I am surrounded by independent powers.
Ah ouais, on a des grosses vilains. Genre on a que les bonnes ressources à côté de nous. Cette ville elle est big. Et cette ville elle est big.
Alright, I mean, let's play. We'll see what happens. I mean, maybe the AI is doing a good job for him. Oh, I met the Machiavelli too.
Bon, on joue nos tours en speedrun là. Colon de tours. Donc là l'objectif, on a fait déjà un grenier ici qui booste nos fermes. En fait on va faire beaucoup de fermes et beaucoup de plantations.
Malm, I got a question for you.
Yes.
How do you feel about the mountain chain generation? Because I've noticed it is based on continent splits, so it's like the Gathering Storm mountain chains.
I don't really think about it. I see them, but it's not an issue on my games.
Okay.
What do you think?
I was wondering because I know a lot of like CPL specifically turns that off.
Yeah, but there is not a lot of mountain in Civilization 7.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The mountain generation is okay in Civ 7. Instead of Civ 6, you can have like a lot of mountains, like 30 or 40 mountains tiles.
Oh, right. The problem is like the combination of New World Age on top of the mountain chain generation, right?
I don't feel blocked by mountains.
Good. I've been fighting my games. I've been like settling my cities with mountain chains to defend like an entire front for myself just by plugging chokes, which hasn't been fun.
On va investir de ouf sur la cité d'état. On va aller direct là-haut, hein. Merveille plus ressources. C'est pouce, hein, comme disent les jeunes. Petite culture. Alors, fosse de diage et briqueterie, c'est pas des bâtiments qui sont super intéressants en vrai parce qu'on va pas, ça va booster les carrières et on va en avoir très peu dans notre ville.
I slotted my policy card, but I didn't hit confirm, so it hasn't been applying this whole time.
Oh no!
Bon, ça joue vite, hein. Culture. On gagne 2 tours sur mysticisme, c'est big. On se colle, je pense qu'on va se coller.
Oh, hi, Zoe.
Hello.
Ah, on va se coller.
Oh, there's 2 scouts here.
Ah putain, ça commence.
Wait, I got jaguars everywhere.
How many you got?
4. Like right off the bat, I got a journal to meet all.
Si t'as assez d'argent ou d'or, t'as les trucs gratuits.
Okay, I can do that.
Gratuit, non.
Wait, you got a narrative event to meet
Non, je les
everyone?
paye du coup en or.
That's sick.
The good doctor and the rumors confirmed.
Je peux acheter des trucs avec mon or là, par exemple, j'en ai acheté un guerrier. Ça me sert souvent aussi à transformer mes... Wow, the Wonder Settle. Did you see that, Nerdy?
Sorry, what happened?
I settled on a Wonder.
Oh no, my Wonder.
Are you on here?
It's okay. So I guess you and I are the ones that are between the mountain. I can use the mountain range to defend from you specifically.
I will not play aggressively.
Oh yeah, are you a sim player?
Not really, but it's the first multiplayer game, you know.
He's just being nice.
Just being nice, fair.
He's your guest. He's being nice. Even though you did just say, what does everyone think about war?
I actually do really want to see what war is like in multiplayer, so if people want to go for it.
Then go for it. Show us. Present them.
Là, on a pris notre Panthéon, donc notre Panthéon il sera appliqué que quand on aura.
I really wanted to war the developers a little bit when it came to the our little test game. It didn't feel like the appropriate place to do that. I did declare war though, but it was specifically to kill a city-state.
Did you did the multiplayer game with devs?
Yeah, so I was able to play with Van Bradley as well as a 2K and a developer Fraxis contact. And we had a ton of fun. I thought it was very fun. It was a very peaceful game, but like I was having a blast. Like it felt like just playing with your buddies.
Yeah, we had a good time too. We played with Chris and what's the other developer's name? Trevor, maybe? I can't recall.
How long did you play with devs?
We had played no desyncs, and actually the game is running fantastic right now. I feel really bad that the people earlier were like, uh-oh.
His electrical panel tripped.
How much time did you play with devs on your game?
It was like an hour. It wasn't much. We didn't get to the end of the era or anything.
Oh, so only few turns.
I think it was like 80 turns, but it went pretty quick.
Yeah, like
Whoa.
It was like because it was a timed. It was like ours was started at 5:30 and ended at 6:50, I think. So it was like an exact like hour and 20 minutes.
Non, faire un colon, ça baisse pas la population. Ah, le pouvoir de mon leader, putain, mes points. C'est vrai ça. Mais je sais pas où c'est, je trouve plus où c'est. Chef d'œuvre. Je trouve plus où c'est. C'est où mes points? Si on va se prendre la 4-2 encore. À côté de ton portrait. Ah là, putain. Je l'ai cherché tout à l'heure dans ma game. J'ai 2 points de joker. Par qu'on réfléchisse. On va jouer notre game. Oh, il y a une merveille encore là-bas. On va jouer notre game et on va voir. On va jouer notre tour et on va voir. Ok. Qu'est-ce qui est intéressant? Formation de colon. Puissance plus 5 contre les cités-états, ça peut être bien.
That was Van Bradley.
Is it how is Van Bradley?
Yeah.
He's been doing good. He's been killing on the YouTube content.
J'aime bien la croissance.
We're switching over to YouTube as our main. Like we'll still stream, but like.
My scout just died. I'm so sad.
Il y a tellement de gens à tout ça. Let's go. Alors... Bateau de pêche, on s'en tape un peu, on va aller vers l'écriture. Petit colon ou... Petit colon je pense hein. Le prix pour augmenter ma commune en ville descend. Dommage de pas avoir Isabelle avec ce spawn. Ouais, ou Khmer peut-être. Khmer ça aurait pu être pas mal. Est-ce qu'on se suicide notre scout? Non, on va pas suicider notre scout, on va... Ok, dans un tour je peux essayer de Suza tout ça. On est où ici? Ok, dans un tour elle arrête de m'attaquer. Toi tu bouges pas mon stuff. Franchement, là il y a des belles villes, là il y a des belles villes. Là il y a une merveille. Je pense que je vais aller sur la merveille. Bon, le jeu marche super bien en multi quand on a la même version du jeu. Ah mais voilà, c'est mon voisin ça. Nerdy TV.
Oh, he's back in Discord. He's waiting for you to drag him up. Nerdy?
Sorry, what was that?
Nystagmus is back in Discord.
Oh.
Se faire la merveille hein.
Hey, you back?
Hey, yeah, my something tripped one of my electrical panels, and it just that was connected to my modem and just got out.
Hmm. All right. Well, dude, like, there's no pause button, which is hilarious. But are you able to use the join code and just rejoin?
I mean, we could try. See what happens.
Yeah, this turn timer is so fast too. Your AI is doing a great job.
Can you join?
I just need the join code. Do you know what it is?
I sent it to you guys already. It's in the DM I got sent to you. It should be the same one.
Let's go for the hot join experience.
Ooh, I hear you joining.
He joined.
Okay, it's making me load because of that, but that should be fine.
De toutes les régions du monde,
Lisa, let's just do
les
that
armées
instead of
viendront
just like,
prêter
nope, you're
serment
kicked out.
et
Bye
marcher
bye.
sous la même bannière. La puissance et
There
la
should be a
gloire
pause
de
button.
la
That needs to be
Perse
another report.
incarnée.
Yeah, that's a huge. There's no way there's not. I mean, maybe there's a hotkey we don't know about, because it's not P. P brings up your attribute panel.
C'est beau hein. C'est quand même très beau comme jeu. Ils ont vraiment mis du détail hein. Regardez, genre si on regarde une case là.
Anyways, so you're loaded in now?
I'm still in the load screen, but I'm coming.
Okay. Yeah, making everyone load in when someone joins is probably fine.
It could
Alright.
be worse.
I'm in now.
Je suis toujours malade hein.
Oh wow, they did a lot.
Dude, yeah, we're on turn 19.
Busy.
We're 20% through the era. They've been sending me endeavor after endeavor, and I can accept them all for free, and so it's been really nice for me. I could support
On va
them for
commencer
free.
à écrire sur le serveur. Si vous faites feedbacks.
They've been escorting settlers and everything.
Il y a un
Oh!
il y a un
Way
guideline.
better than you.
Vas-y, on fera un feedback pour le
Oh,
bouton
I found the
pause.
join code
Il faudrait
in the
vraiment qu'on
menu.
ait,
Quick save.
faudrait vraiment qu'on ait un.
Sorry, I'm using the
bouton
option,
pause, quand même.
the ability for the thing to the turn timer to be off to look around. Oh, one of the buttons I just pressed was next turn.
Alors, on n'est pas encore sur de la merveille, donc j'ai pas besoin de ça. On va continuer sur des fermes de gypse. De gypse. J'aime le gypse. Moi, j'aime le gypse.
The good doctor and the rumors confirmed.
Hop là,
I did
19
not
de
move
prod.
scouts at full movement. I keep walking into barbs.
Ciao.
That's a lot like a you problem.
It is, yeah.
C'est vrai, elle manque un peu de nourriture, mais elle a beaucoup de prod comme ville. Il y a déjà 20% de l'air. Ça a avancé vite l'air, non? J'ai déjà avancé sur le militaire. Étudier discipline. Ono des slingers.
Oh, Highness Dagmus in your settler.
Oh non, j'ai perdu d'unité.
Settled.
On va aller se battre avec les slingers. Discipline dans un tour. Toujours 250 balles ici. Oh, le chrono est un peu long, je trouve.
My turns are very fast.
Il a 26 de science, hein. How do you have 26 science as Imiko?
Because I am supporting research agreements.
Hmm.
Game genie.
And if you send any to me, I'll make sure to accept them.
Do you prefer choosing city-states or make agreements?
So I'm finding I like, man, I do both, but Himiko being able to support anything that you send me means I can spend my influence on city-states instead. I won't fight you for any city-states that you're currently trying to go after if you send me any type
No,
of...
I'm asking in your games, like...
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is yet, to be honest. I think they're both strong. But city-states, like, if you get locked out of them, they're gone forever, right? Susan's last forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the answer is go for city-states first. But I'm not sure.
The bonuses are pretty significant, and that you get to choose between, like, 5 is pretty helpful. And, like, having that, like, some of the bonuses are critical. Like, there's one, like, get a policy card. That's huge.
Mal, there's another wonder next to you, by the way.
Yes. Is my settler
so
coming
nice.
on the wonder next turn? Maybe. Est-ce que c'est un de production flat ou... Par exemple, Là j'ai quoi? J'ai 12. On va tester, on fait des tests. On va prendre ça. Là j'ai 13, ok. Donc j'ai gagné
I find with multiplayer, the prioritizing the city-states is probably going to be the way to go, because, like, just people. Like, racing city-states.
On est à 4 sur 4 en ville. On a settle 2 merveilles. Et des ressources de zinzin. Je pense qu'on a vraiment une game de ouf.
I like that you can go over volcanoes.
You can walk over volcanoes?
At least I could the last time I played.
Oh, you know what? I think that's an Inca thing. Or a Pachacuti thing.
Maybe?
I've seen it before, but I've only seen it once, and I think it was because I was playing Pachacuti.
Pachacuti is your boyfriend.
Stagmus, what's that? Scout outlook next to my cities.
I like using the outlook thing. It's really cool.
It is really cool. I agree with you.
Totally obeys the laws of scouting, so which will have to be updated. Oops.
J'ai envie de faire des triangles de ferme là en fait. Lui, je sais plus, faut que je relise qu'est-ce qu'il a de spécial ce commandant. Toi tu vas régène. Tu fais la bagarre.
What is a boy to do?
On pouvait lancer un agreement. Carte commerciale, tiens on va tester ça. Motivation à trouver un revenu en or passif.
I'll accept that, Amigo.
Oh, being able to support the trade map for 0 influence? Nice.
On en est où de la célébration? Un tour. Un tour la prochaine. On va récupérer du GPT.
Did you know?
Yo LDB, on est en multi là. Là on joue multi. Ah et on voit des villes.
I can't do anything.
Ah ouais, monument,
I already ended my turn.
briqueterie grenier, hôtel fosse de sillage. Putain il a fait des trucs énormes lui aussi là.
Now
Petite célébration. On va en profiter pour faire nos bâtiments. Tac.
trailing in technology. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you for letting me know. That's so mean.
It's just a reminder that you suck at this game.
2 tours le Suse. 3 tours la paire. Un peu long de Suse quand même. On va pouvoir commencer à travailler des cases en 4-2 là. Ça va être big. On va prendre celle-là pour bon culturel ici. Il y a 1 heure, t'avais Confucius. Ouais, on a relancé parce qu'on avait,
Being able to fix anything with gold, though, oh my god, so good.
on avait un problème de version de jeu et ça faisait des 5. Mais maintenant, on n'a plus de problème. On a mis à jour le jeu et c'est bon.
Gold was already great. Now it's just.
Bienvenue Thierry Fifi, bienvenue à tous ceux qui follow. Les amis, pour ceux qui me connaissent pas, je sais qu'il y a pas mal de gens qui me connaissent pas, qui passent sur le stream ces jours-ci. Je joue avec la communauté Discord CivFR, on est 16 000 et ça fait des années et des années qu'on joue en multijoueur sur Civilization 6 et qu'on fait de l'e-sport sur Civilization 6. On fait des coupes de France, on fait des coupes du monde, on fait des LAN, Il y a eu une LAN littéralement le week-end dernier. Donc n'hésitez pas à follow, comme ça vous verrez toutes les actus à la fois de Civ 7, mais aussi vous verrez quelques games compétitives de Civ 6 qui peuvent être super intéressantes. Notamment dimanche soir, je joue en Coupe de France pour l'équipe dans laquelle je fais partie, les Frérito. Donc voilà, mettez un petit follow et comme ça vous aurez les notifs et ça peut être super intéressant pour vous. Pour voir du bon 4x. Merci Nightx. Croissance de la ville, bim. Et là la ville elle va pas arrêter d'avoir une croissance énorme avec les cases, avec plein de foot qu'on lui donne. Ici on va se mettre un petit grenier plus 3. Ici on a... Alors c'est vraiment les villes, c'est le jour et la nuit. Celle-là elle a beaucoup de nourriture, celle-là a beaucoup de production. Mais les deux ont une merveille. On va se fortifier, la cité-état elle va s'empailler toute seule. Ça c'est un peu chiant. Peut-être qu'on va pas se fortifier. Ah j'ai plus de PM, trop tard. On est à 25% de la progression d'air. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens qui ont des vrais bons plans pour trouver Civ 7? Bah des vrais bons plans, ce que t'appelles le vrai bon plan. Moi j'ai un bon plan, hein, ça s'appelle Gimio quoi. Alors tu mets le code Malm Civ 7 en achetant ton jeu et t'as moins 15% en plus dessus. C'est normal que j'arrive à jouer, c'est pas à 6h du matin. Bah je sais pas. Je sais pas, ils ont annoncé 6h du matin Worldwide. Ils ont sorti une petite carte comme ça. Avec marqué Berlin 6 AM. Et nous on est sur l'heure de Berlin. Donc si on peut jouer maintenant, c'est un peu étrange. Peut-être qu'ils ont voulu faire une surprise.
Also, just the fact that there's just so many like oasis or watering holes, so like there's fresh water like everywhere, is like a welcome ad.
Well, now, yeah, especially how critical it is. Because if you don't have it, it makes your citizens angry.
Yeah, can you tell me what's the difference between settle on fresh water and not?
It's a +5 happiness bonus to settle on fresh water.
Okay. Because I look at the production and the food and I see nothing, but that was the happiness.
It was one of the first things I tested because it's not an encyclopedia, but that's what it is.
Alors ça c'est vraiment pas marrant par contre. Ok, un tour. Bon, ça va aller, on va survivre.
I think we're teaming up here.
I see. I'm very happy. I can't wait to kill it.
Oh. Oh my god, diplomatic incident. On teste ça ou quoi? C'est une unité spéciale mais je sais pas ce qu'elle fait. Un tour.
I do like that the independents play an interesting part of this.
Ok.
Absolutely.
Petite merveille, je pense que c'est le moment de faire une merveille.
Although I don't really like that they all disappear between the eras. That's...
You know, I really hated that at first, but then I thought about a couple things. One, there's like the roleplay part, right? If your civilization didn't make it through the time period jump, then how could they as minor civs, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
But the other thing is like, it would be so busted because their suzerain bonuses are so broken. If you like for that, like,
stacking.
you know, if you got two culture for every city that you're suzerain of, that stacks. And you can like keep on doing that through the entire game for all the seasons that you had the entire game. Like, yeah, I mean, like they made the season bonuses stronger, which is fun.
Yes.
Bonne nuit Charlie. Ça doit faire 50 fois qu'on te pose la question, mais comment tu du jeu? C'est vrai que ça fait 50 fois qu'on pose la question, mais ça fait partie, je pense, de mon job de répondre aussi. Qu'est-ce que je pense du jeu? Je pense que le jeu est une réussite en termes de solo player. Est-ce qu'il est bien en multi? Bah écoute, on va voir ça à partir de maintenant. C'est la première game multi que je fais là. Pourquoi on n'est pas sûr? Pourquoi on n'est pas amical? Amical, mais elle continue d'avoir des unités vers moi. Ouais, donc je trouve que le jeu est très bon. Je trouve qu'il évite pas mal de pièges qu'on a pu voir par d'autres moments. Par exemple à la sortie de Civ 6 où c'était un peu vide. Bon là le jeu est vraiment pas mal. Alors, écriture c'est fait. Le jeu est vraiment pas mal. Il y a des défauts quand même. Il y a des défauts qui sont forts. Notamment le prix, les DLC et l'interface qui est pas toujours très développée ou pas toujours très facile à utiliser. Donc moi si tu regardes un peu des reviews sur internet, on a fait une revue de presse un peu des reviews de Civ 6 l'autre jour et je suis assez d'accord avec ce qui se dit. C'est globalement un très bon jeu, genre qui vaut bien un bon 16 sur 20, tu vois, avec des défauts. Mais je pense que ça n'empêchera pas les gens de jouer plusieurs centaines d'heures au jeu. La grande interrogation, c'est le multi. C'est la première game multi qu'on fait actuellement. On a eu des crashs au début, mais c'est parce qu'on avait des versions différentes du jeu. Et depuis qu'on a changé nos versions du jeu, pour avoir les mêmes, bah ça marche beaucoup mieux. Donc, je trouve que le multi pour l'instant, c'est ok. On n'a pas rencontré de problème. Petite date. Est-ce que j'ai les goals pour up une ville? Pas vraiment. 400 balles. 375. Marrant, je sais pas trop de quoi ça dépend. On sait qu'il va m'attaquer le gars. Pourquoi on a des mauvaises relations? Merci Rukichin pour le prime, merci beaucoup. C'est de quoi l'IA en solo? Ah l'IA, je mettrais ça dans les points négatifs. Diplomatiquement, c'est beaucoup mieux. Vraiment, il y a un vrai intérêt diplomatique dans le jeu. Cependant, l'IA est vraiment larguée en move de guerre. Genre, c'est vraiment trop con. Les moves de guerre de l'IA, tu peux l'abuser de dingue. Après, diplomatiquement, c'est beaucoup plus intéressant dans le 6. Le 6 était vraiment pas dingue, je trouve, en termes de diplomatie. Voilà mon avis globalement sur le jeu. Je vais poncer tout le week-end. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens qui sont d'accord? On se fait des games en multi. Bah écoute, rejoins CiveFR. Sur CiveFR, il y a des games multi. Civilization 7 qui seront organisés tout le week-end. Il y a déjà un channel qui est disponible. Regardez. Hop là. Là, on est sur CiveFR. Il y a une catégorie Civilization 6. Et il y a un channel FFA découverte. Donc, le plus facile pour aller sur des games multi, c'est là-bas. Et c'est là où j'irai moi aussi. Early Access, c'est pas déverrouillé. Moi, apparemment, ça se fait tout doucement pour les gens petit à petit. Comment ça se fait que je vois si bien dans le territoire blanc? C'est un allié. Non, en fait, en fait, j'ai un personnage qui peut lancer des accords de cartographe. Ce qui permet que je vois dans son territoire et qu'il voit dans le mien, petit à petit. Alors... briqueterie, fosse de sillage... On veut plutôt la briqueterie, nous. Tac. Ah, j'ai écrasé une case qui était pas trop mal, c'est dommage.
Malm, where is Hattusa at?
Atuza is southeast of me, near the sea.
Oh, they are. Okay. Oh, they're a gold city state now.
Est-ce qu'il y aura un ladder multi? C'est pas encore prévu parce qu'en fait on sait pas vraiment comment va être le multi, on avait très peu d'infos sur le multi. Genre là c'est vraiment la première expérience multi depuis, depuis que j'ai accès au jeu que j'ai. Et que à peu près tout le monde a d'ailleurs. Donc on déblaye, on prend des infos et puis après on regarde ce qu'on peut faire compétitivement. Il y a une compétition qui est déjà prévue. Elle aura lieu à peu près le 18 février, enfin le premier week-end à partir du 18 février, je sais pas quand ça tombe exactement. Et ce sera une compétition en mode FFA. J'ai envoyé mon scout là pour checker un peu ce qu'il fait l'autre parce qu'il m'a bien proxy settle ma race. Un peu bloqué là.
I keep running out of time.
Alors, croissance de commune, on va aller se récupérer ça. Un petit toucher dans le centre-ville. Le fer, ah non, on va prendre encore de la nourriture. On va prendre un migrant. On va envoyer... Où est-ce qu'on va l'envoyer le migrant? On va l'envoyer peut-être là-bas. Pas beaucoup d'XP mon général. Ok. On est en train de se faire les jardins suspendus, petite briqueterie. Il nous manque un peu de gold pour passer les villes en...
I guess it's interesting that you can't see where the other players are in the tech tree anymore.
Yeah, a lot more secretive
If
stuff.
they're like ahead or behind, yeah. Well, and I bet you, given how espionage is going, like you'll be able to find that stuff out.
Guys, espionage is so good. I just learned today how good it is.
It really is.
Not only can you steal, you doesn't fail, but when you steal full tech, you could bet to pick any tech. It just gives you a huge boost aside. It's so good.
Okay, let's try it.
What's up?
I wanna try.
He wants to try.
All right, you'll try.
Just realized people are taking out my city states. What the F?
No desync after rejoin. No desync. I think it's pretty cool, Michael, by now. Quoi? Ah! Nerdy guy! You stole my high gardens.
Oh. Were you building that?
On my capital.
Whoa! Go
No,
get him, Malm! Go
it's
get
happening
him!
again.
Don't let him push you around. I'll be your friend.
I will never ever do wonders on multiplayer games. That's over. I'm done.
But hasn't that always been true of Civ?
You know what they have to change for the leader attributes? They really have to let you like deselect one if you select one by accident.
Oh well. So you misclicked.
Well, I've done it in a game before. I just it popped up and I just remembered it bothered me when I first found out.
Yeah, Mystic King and leader attribute is definitely cries for an autosave immediately.
So like a lot of, like the things that make this game interesting for multiplayer is you can't see the other people's military score, don't know where they are in the tech tree, right? And so I think it makes people like play a little bit more cautiously or more cooperatively at first too. Unless you really
Absolutely, yeah.
then you push it, right? Like you're like, oh wow, this guy has like no units.
Salut Elion, c'est Firaxis qui me l'a envoyé.
So much more important.
Putain, ça coûte une couille, hein. Faudrait que je trouve comment le prix pour évoluer les communes en ville, il est défini. Parce que je vois bien qu'il change, mais je sais pas exactement sur quelle base.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So are you hindering my cultural study?
What?
Why would you do that? Because you're like on the other side of the continent from me? You think I can't get to you?
Well, I was also just looking at what I could do, and I haven't seen that one yet.
C'est long.
Alright, it does decrease our relationship, so that means I can do a formal war against you.
I honestly didn't know what any of this, like, I've never seen that one before.
Oh, I didn't know what I was clicking on. Oh, wow.
I plead ignorance. I plead ignorance. Have mercy.
I sent you a little deal there, White Nerdy.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, yes. Dude, oh my goodness. Himiko being able to accept endeavors for free, or support endeavors for free, definitely super busted against the AI, for sure. I don't know how it's going to be against players, but I'm really liking the ability right now.
I like how it doesn't cost so much production or gold to upgrade all your units, so that when you finally get it, you can just like upgrade all your units.
Je sais pas trop quoi prod là.
Oh yeah, especially without like a mercenaries card or something like that. Not that we need that. Who needs that?
Je me sens un peu bloqué. Parti m'attend. On va faire une unité spéciale qu'on a débloquée. En fait, j'ai de la prod et tout, j'ai de la food. Regardez les villes de mon voisin là. 15, 8, 5, 14 et 10, 6, 6.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so important though. Like the relationship status literally being the reason why you get surprise wars or formal wars is so cool.
You know what you did.
There's like a record of it now.
I just got 2 guys showing up tomorrow in Coastal City. That's not good. That's not good.
Est-ce qu'on se fait la grande stèle? Tu m'attaques sur CFR, c'était pourquoi? Pseudo feeds. Parce que tu t'es fait hack ton compte Discord. Parce que tu t'es fait hack ton compte Discord.
So what is that forward settle?
Et t'as envoyé des messages de scam
our friend Malm.
à tout le monde.
With the culture bombs and everything?
Tu devrais peut-être check ce qui se passe sur ton compte. Puisque ça se passe, il y a des trucs bizarres là. Par contre, du coup, je t'ai kick du serveur, donc tu re-rentres dans le serveur. Pour éviter que la personne qui t'hack profite pour scam des gens du serveur. Quoi là, Mysticism 2?
There's only one downside to it. If you choose to reinforce the commander, the unit like disappears, and so you can't change course.
There's a lot of things in Civ 7 where it's like you gotta lock in that decision. You gotta say this with your chest, right?
On peut pas faire beaucoup d'accords cool, hein.
Okay, the dynamic turn timer definitely has gotten much longer. That's that's nice.
J'ai pas envie d'aller avec trop de villes parce qu'on a vu que ça a impacté de ouf nos villes négativement quand j'ai plus que le palier. Comme ça j'ai perdu une unité.
It's like the idea of like you have to kind of convince your people otherwise if you want to start.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ah, alors, la construction d'aménagement exclusif. Emporion.
Trade partners for a long time, especially like your
Ok, or plus 1. Lapis lazuli, 4 de prod, 5% gold, ça j'aime bien ça.
Like
Merci.
United States trying to bully Canada, you know?
Yeah, who would ever do that?
Like, why would we want to do this?
That would never happen in real life. I sent you open borders there, Zo.
Ah, merde.
Never happens in real life. Never.
Never.
350. 325. C'est terrible.
No, I'm starting to fall behind this game. Maybe I'm not so good.
I don't know, dude. You got your legions already. I think you're doing great.
Yeah, but that means I have to actually like. I'm not a warmonger. I don't know why I picked Rome.
Les autres sont la ramasse en stats aussi.
And Machiavelli, who's all about like saying no to endeavors, isn't he?
He gets 100 gold.
You get gold for saying no, basically. Yeah.
Est-ce qu'on peut check
Oh, so you want me to start sending things to you so you can say no and
les
get gold
merveilles
for
qui
it?
sont en construction?
Yeah, if you could, that helped me out a lot.
There you go. I sent you a research collab. You can say no. I get the points refunded if you say no, so it's actually really funny.
Oh, this is a game that has absolutely no exploits.
That's so wait. That's so funny. Wait,
Wow.
I'll keep sending you endeavors. You say no to it, get gold, and then you send me the endeavor back, and I can support it for free.
That doesn't sound
Wait,
broken.
oh, that didn't work. Sorry, that didn't. Wait, how do I? Let me just see Machiavelli. 1 second.
Mais ils sont collés eux aussi. Hein. En fait, c'est lui qui a de l'espace là. C'est le Maya portugais.
Where do you see your leader's like thing?
You have to click on your leader,
In their
and then go
game.
to like the far right panel.
Est-ce qu'on se check un peu les dogmes perses? Là on a quoi? Porte de toutes les nations. Plus de soutien à la guerre. Paradisa.
Where? I can't find it. It's so weird.
Paradisa, ça a l'air d'être un peu de la merde.
Oh my god, I'm starting to feel dumb. Where is this?
Alright.
Ok. On avance sur nos merveilles. Lui il a de l'armée là. On va trade chez qui?
Oh, here it is. No. So I get gold when they're accepted, and 100 gold when they're rejected. So if I send you them, then you have to reject them, then I get gold.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Okay.
Moi je peux pas
I just
sortir
built
du
an
spawn,
11
hein.
food bath.
Breakable. Yeah.
So what I do is this then. I just do this. I go to White Nerdy and be like, oh, you want to open borders? And then if you accept it, then I get gold. And you can do it for free.
Nice. Open bars is always free, but yeah, I think you get the idea.
Ok.
I think one of my favorite leaders so far.
Plus de soutien c'est OP. Ouais je pense que c'est hyper OP. Hein. La porte des nations
Isabella
quand tu fais la
literally
guerre
has
ça
a
a l'air
wonder
big.
spawn bias. It's so
I
good.
love the gold and that towns are cheaper. That's how I learned that towns could turn into cities. I was like, oh, there are still cities. Okay, that makes sense. I was totally surrendering to the, oh, I guess cities are different now. All right. And I was like, why would I get a quest to build 2 monuments? You can't build 2 monuments. You can only build 1.
That's so funny.
Silly Zoe.
Alors, petite croissance. Est-ce qu'on a des ressources à attraper? Pas vraiment. Je pense qu'on va juste taffer.
Other thing they have to do
Pas très forte cette ville.
is if you want to repair like the farm and it's the only one, it shouldn't have to make you click again.
Ok, on va pouvoir faire les casernes, ça c'est épique. Est-ce qu'on se monnaie? Il y a des bâtiments cool sur monnaie.
I'm loving the new fortification feature too.
Yeah.
Like literally building a fort, like a tile improvement fort, is so cool.
Yeah.
On va essayer de faire du vol de technologie sur les gars là. 325, il manque 1 balle, c'est une blague. Il manque 1 gold. On va avoir une nouvelle ville. Pas que je dépense mes gold.
I also like the mastery.
Ok, un
the
externe dans
technology
notre
mastery.
marchand.
I think that's neat. That you can, and like even like, I usually go for that science upgrade where it's plus 25% for the mastery. And that there's actually like Civ specific civics and stuff like that. I don't know if I saw that there's technologies, but there's Civ specific civics.
Yeah, Civ specifically civics, not technologies. I just realized after I went over my settlement cap that my specific Civ's culture tree doesn't have any additional settlement cap, so now I'm like, oh.
Connexion sera
I
perdue.
can't get that fixed. I should have got 5 cities.
Oh, I have a crash.
That was not bad though for how long I went without one.
Can you send me the code or join?
Sorry, what did you say?
I crashed. Can you send me the code?
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Putain, ça allait bien jusque là. Thank you.
Okay, that'll get us everyone to load too.
De toutes les régions du monde, les armées viendront prêter serment et marcher sous la même bannière. La puissance et la gloire de la Perse incarnée.
How does everyone feel about the new theme? I think it slaps.
Oh, the Christopher Tin? Yeah, absolutely. The question is whether or not it will freaking copyright our content or not.
Le bot a dépensé mes gold, c'est terrible.
Probably. Everything Christopher Tin.
Le bot a acheté un archer, oh non.
His name is
C'est terrible.
by others. He doesn't get a say in that stuff. As awesome of a human as he is.
Je voulais passer, il me manquait 1 gold pour augmenter ma commune en ville, c'est terrible.
Oh, Zoe, we were talking about this with Civ 5 and Civ 6. You wish that you can share maps. You could do that again.
Yes, you can. I think I mentioned that in one of our
Alors parce que mon tour est bloqué, je suis obligé d'attendre.
But there's a way to do that.
Oh, il y a un quai de pêche, c'est moi qui l'ai posé le quai de pêche, je crois pas. Hein.
This hostile? Why are we hostile. I'm gonna do this.
Did you really?
Did I do what you think I did? I don't know. What do you think
Ils ont dit
I
que
did?
bientôt ils allaient changer
Oh my
les
god, we actually are
configurations du
hostile. That's
multijoueur.
hilarious. Oh, you're trying to repair it now? Nah, dude.
Wow.
Ah, attends, une étape dans Route de la Soie.
So funny.
C'est quoi Route de la Soie?
Wow. But I understand. I understand. This Miko is getting kind of hostile. Kind of jerkish, if you will.
Putain, ils sont si longs à jouer.
I can reject your reconciliation.
Apparently.
That's so funny.
Apparently, my attempts, my extending my hand.
I guess it hasn't worked.
The other cool thing is I like when you're allied with somebody, you don't have to immediately go to war because they did.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that at first. You can be like, nah, I'm good, dude.
Do you have a timer, guys?
I do not right now.
When someone join, there is no timer, I think.
That must be it, yeah.
Maybe just the first turn. There's no timer.
Is your turn ended?
No, I'm
My
playing.
turn is-
I'm playing.
Okay,
It's because we
okay.
reloaded, right? So.
Oh, I'm coming up with so many good ideas for the Civ game.
Well, like, you know, we talk about this in some of our video. I'm like, you know, over the years, the Civ shows come up with a few innovations, okay? From Nuke the Preserves to, you know, all of the quests and stuff that we do. People have been watching, and they incorporated many of those things into Civ 7. Things like quests are now in Civ 7. It's like, this is a lot like the quest that we used to give out.
All these legacy points, you're
Like
saying
Kaiser
the
fait
legacy
plaisir.
points are like the your point system, yeah.
They are. They really feel like, you know. I think.
Now, I'm not saying that we're
I'm
taking
not
drugs.
saying, but what is this? What is this? What are you doing? Denounce military. You mean my scout that's on
You
your
Vlad
You know, I had the option and I was
pour ta game.
surprised, but I'm like, where else are your units? Let me go infiltrate.
You know what? Screw you.
Petit codex.
War?
You forced it.
Hein? Ils se battent là?
It literally wasn't forced. You could have just said no.
You did this to me.
Je crois qu'ils se battent les deux là. Razing. Ah non, c'est le gris.
Well, I guess it's the first time. Well, here we go.
Multiplayer war. Oh, you went to war with me too?
I was his ally. You know, I have to support my ally.
Oh, I didn't know you guys were allies.
Does that change how you feel about this?
Malm, they're being bullies. Malm, will you help me?
What he's doing to you?
Malm, can
I asked him to move his units from it. He's like, no, and he declared war.
Now,
My
can I,
scout can't go anywhere. He's just sitting there.
Shouldn't that give you like a massive penalty too to your?
Can I trouble you for some open borders, Mal?
Yeah, sure.
I just I'll be right there. But I just need to upgrade all my units.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, who built Petra? Malm built Petra? Let's go.
Let's go, nouvelle merveille. Putain, mais c'est quoi cette cité-état de merde là? Divo du room, elle me casse la gueule depuis tout à l'heure.
I guess I should just keep building commanders and buying units, I guess, huh?
I guess.
It's a great thing I just unlocked my unique cavalry unit.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great.
Oh,
Can I
do
one-turn them? Oh my goodness.
Oh oui, le one
I
turn.
like
do.
2 cities.
I
5.
do like that the commanders now get the promotions.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's more tactical now.
Putain, le bot il a changé, mais. Parce que le gypse, ça a plus de valeur en dehors de la capitale. Donc. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ok, on a fait notre marchand. Armée de terre cuite terminée. Constel, c'est moi. Et Mundo Perdido. Son de culture. On s'en bat les cœurs, hein. On va pas le mettre. Est-ce qu'on peut envoyer des nouveaux deals? Marché paysan ou carte commerciale? On va faire carte commerciale avec lui. On va faire marché paysan avec lui.
You declared the war!
Whatever. I don't know what's going on. I have a scout that can't go anywhere.
Can't go anywhere. He's fortified on my border.
Yes,
Wait, do you have a commander?
I do.
Where?
I'm not telling you. Maybe I should like do something with all this influence I've been accumulating.
You know what though? I should be able to get sight over what Light Nerdy's doing. I can't do that right now.
J'imagine trop les mecs de Steam, tu vois, tu sais, genre il y a des employés, ils sont là pour setup, à quel moment les jeux sont release et tout, ils suivent les instructions qu'on leur a données. Et j'imagine trop qu'en fait, bah les mecs c'est juste des normal guys et
Got myself a tiny bit of a bug
et bah
here.
des fois ils se trompent, tu vois,
What's the
sur
bug?
Stuck in like the Diplo screen for like no reason. I couldn't get out.
Oh yeah, it
Sur,
like keeps
les
flashing
time
down
zones et
all the
tout, tu
time
vois.
for me.
Ça me fait un peu marrer. Petit immortel.
You really gotta hinder my
immortel.
public morale.
It's like the only weapon I have. I don't have
On
all
anticipe
my
un petit
armies
colon
are
là.
defensive.
On anticipe un petit
So,
colon
but I do have lots of
et qu'on aura
influence.
augmenté notre limite. On est en train de finir les casernes qui vont bien booster la prod de notre
Gotta
empire.
shake what your mama gave you, right? As they say. I also like that things take time, like diplomacy-wise. I like that. That it's not just like, oh, we have an open border. It's like, yeah, you can get started, but like, it's gonna take time for people to get used to each other.
C'est pas un jeu, le petit joueur. Ça va. Genre, ça a l'air mieux que Civ 6, mais on a eu un crash intempestif. Mais on a pu hotjoin sans qu'il y ait de D5. Donc, ça va. On va voir. On va faire plusieurs tests et on verra jusqu'où ça nous mène.
Because I just sent aid to good friends over at
Je trouve le chrono des tours un peu long, mais d'un côté, si mes mates ils passent par
Friends over at Jerk Store Central.
Putain, lui il joue tout le drap.
And I just found another exploit. If you're allied with somebody and it's Himiko, then Machiavelli can keep on giving that, and then as soon as they accept it, I get gold, and I can give them more aid, and then...
On est pas mal en stats, hein. J'ai beaucoup de bonheur par rapport aux autres.
Someone say unlimited gold somehow?
Sounds broken. Sounds like the Himiko
On va avoir une autre célébration bientôt. Oh putain, il m'a changé mes cartes, le bot de merde. Ils ont pas MPH, hein. Ça c'est un problème.
Literally, the moment I loaded into the game, someone was like, Himiko and Machiavelli together sounds quite interesting.
Yeah, interesting. That was the word. Interesting. Not broken. Interesting.
If you're complaining that something's broken, kind of sounds like a skill issue.
It sounds like, yeah, it sounds like a him problem.
Wow.
Ils sont en train de se vanner. S'il vous plaît, des stats là. Ah oui, des gold. Oh oui, des golds. En général, niveau 3 ici. Je me fais vraiment casser la gueule par ici à toutes les games. Je pense qu'il faut pas grid, il faut
Oh,
pas...
hi, Scout. Why are you in my land?
Faut pas enlever des...
Well, it
And he
wasn't your
ran!
land. It
Pour faire des
wasn't your
unités militaires en
land when I
early.
started.
On se fait un vol de tech?
It was funny. I just upgraded that whole army there, and he's like,
On va lui voler
"Okay."
une tech.
I'm out.
Faudra peut-être repenser l'emplacement de la cam sur Civ 7 maintenant qu'il y a plein d'interfaces qui apparaissent à gauche. C'est vrai ça. Je vais être assez attentif, on va se demander où est-ce qu'on pose. C'est vrai que là je suis en plein sur interface quand je fais ça. Faudrait que je me mette genre ici là. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez si je me mets là? Après, on va encore jouer à Civ 6 donc... On ne pas que ça nous gêne non plus sur Civ 6. Récupère plein 15 PV après avoir éliminé une unité ennemie. On va se refaire un marchand.
Fighting for our lives from
Tac.
evil empires.
That you declared war on.
Nope.
On peut faire une chaîne marchand.
I mean, how's it going, Mr. President? For
Je trouve
you
que c'est
know,
important de faire des
doing stuff that you
marchands.
started and then getting upset about it.
Lies. All lies. We only wanted friendship.
Ici on mettra une ville aussi. Il y a une belle rivière navigable là. Très très navigable cette rivière. C'est la première fois que je vois une
so jealous
rivière navigable aussi longue.
of being able to put expedition bases on 2 different wonders.
Bibliothèque.
Expedition bases are my new preserves, guys.
Since they don't have any more preserves.
Well, no, they do. It's literally a district you put on a natural wonder for yields. I guess that sounds like a preserve to me.
That does sound very preserve-esque. You may not be wrong about this.
On s'en fout pas un peu de la roue. Ouais, tout ça on s'en tape. L'arbre du bas on s'en tape. On va rester sur l'arbre du haut pour aller jusqu'à mathématiques. Petite célébration. Je serais plus un fou de guy là. Alors, ça dégage.
This looks like an airstrip. You're... I know it's a temple, but it looks like an airstrip.
Je vais aller la péter la STETA si elle me fait chier.
I also like that repairing stuff isn't like super expensive.
Oh, it's so nice.
On peut faire combien de marchands? Marrant. Hors de portée. Oh oui, la caserne plus 6. Oui. L'hôtel aussi pas mal. Ah, caserne plus 6 pour le moment. Hors de toutes les nations.
I will try to get out of your way.
Les villes sont bien équilibrées en vrai, c'est pas mal. Et comment ça joue leur tour assez vite les mates? Salut Schtroumpf. Alors ça marche bien le multijoueur? Ça va. Ça va, on a eu un petit problème mais
Also really
sinon
cool
ça
that
va.
cities don't just get to random attack you too.
En tout cas il y a plein de problèmes qu'on a pu.
you actually have to put troops on the walls. The walls don't just randomly shoot at you, like auto turrets or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On va se tenter une petite modification de cam là.
I like how also the music will change the mood immediately when like war is declared.
True. Wait, my music's still really happy. Hang on.
Enfin,
Oh, I've been listening to Sipsec music the whole time.
Peut-être le mettre au-dessus.
Yeah, mine started.
Ouais, ça va cacher les stats des leaders.
There we go. I got my Sip 7 music back on.
Truc comme ça. Croissance de la ville. Ouais, encore des marchands, mais j'ai combien de marchands? On a plus de PM, donc externe. Ok. Plus un point d'attribut économique. Est-ce qu'on refait un marchand? De toute façon, j'ai pas beaucoup mieux à faire en vrai. Sinon, c'est de l'unité quoi. Ça c'est intéressant. Petit chameau. Into, on met tout. Chameau qu'augmente nos places dans la ville. « 425 balles pour augmenter cette ville. » Je fais déjà des immortels depuis tout à l'heure. On va faire un marchand plutôt.
I got the send 8 ability. It's like, send gold. All. What?
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? On n'a pas assez d'influence pour faire quelque chose.
Nystagmus, are you adding war support to my war, by the way? Because I didn't add +2.
I think I did, yeah.
That's amazing, thank you. Oh, and I got the Gate of All Nations too. Nice.
Oh, gate your nation.
Oh, jeez.
How much war support do you have with all these
I
bonuses?
mean, other people are able to do it too. I think people outside of the war can do it as well.
As long as you are friends, yes, you can actually add to war support.
Isn't that something that they found out was like broken?
I don't know.
Because I think like they're playing with the developers. Ed Beach said was like that. Sorry, I'm like to Ed Beach, and he said, "Oh, it's not that bad." And then everyone ganged up on him in the game, and he like lost.
I think it depends whether, so they might have made it so that it's like only your allies can do it or only your friends can do it, but it's not everyone. Am I sending a trader to Nystagmus's arguably one of his worst cities, but it has a horse, so I'm specifically going just for that. Yes.
Moi je peux pas trade avec eux là. Comment ça hors de portée? C'est pas refaire de marchand du coup.
Oh my god, this commander is so awesome. All my reinforcements have arrived too. Nice. They disappeared for a while, but now they're not.
Ok. Ça me donne même pas plus un colis.
Attacking a scout while he's on a lookout. He falls down.
Attendez, mais je vais avoir un problème de colis.
Oh, who built the mausoleum of Theodoric?
C'est super limité en ville en fait.
Hello? Who built it?
I don't know who did. I'm only building troops right now.
Building what?
The Mausoleum of Theodoric.
No, I don't. Maybe
no?
it's an AI on the other land.
Oh, true, the DDI, yeah. So, the AI actually exists on the other continent building wonders, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's new.
Is someone using Divodurum? The city-state?
Someone what?
Soothing. Having the suzerainty.
I have no influence to Suze anymore, so if you want to go for it, go for it.
There is a city-state messing with me a lot.
Oh, let's freaking go to Staggers. Look at us. We look at these armies funneling through here.
I'll stop his reinforcement army here.
Are we tag teaming? Nah, no, that can't be it.
You are. You're both tag teaming, and I'm by myself. All because I had a stupid scout on your board.
You declared the war!
Now would be the time, Malm, to join me and attack this double alliance that's coming at me over your land, which isn't great.
There is elephants. I'm afraid about elephants.
Wow. It's just for fun.
Fun with elephants.
Give me a fighting chance.
I think they should fight each other. Himiko versus Machiavel.
You know, there is just nothing about open plains between us.
I think you can do it, Rising. Make walls and units.
Maybe.
And be the smartest.
No, not in this case. There's too many. They have way too many troops. I don't have an army at all.
So you haven't been able to establish your alliance between you and Malm yet?
Alors on a une quête, éliminer une unité d'infanterie avec un immortel, ça c'est facile. Unité à distance avec un immortel. On va faire le... celle-là. L'acier contre l'acier, la fin d'un cavalier est proche. Éliminer une unité de cavalerie avec... On a deux quêtes. Il n'y a pas d'unité de cavalerie. Bon stuff. Vraiment j'ai le feeling qu'en fait c'est les bâtiments de prod là de l'arbre du milieu. Sur Travail du bronze notamment qui débloque vraiment la game. Où tu commences à avoir une chier de prod qui te permet de faire des trucs.
Oh, you have like war elephants? Cool.
They're a surprise.
J'hésite à poser ma ville là.
Mom already like mentioned it.
I know, I'm kidding.
C'est si loin pour augmenter la limite de colonie. Vas-y, je vais la poser hein. On verra bien ce que ça fait.
Oh, my commander allows me to build fortifications like immediately. It's so awesome.
Yeah, the bulwark promotion is actually super underrated. It's so fun.
Voilà, ils sont pas contents, ils font la gueule. Commence.
And it's crazy because it's under defensive, but you can use them offensively too, which is awesome.
Dude, the bulwark means you can like move one tile, fortify, move one tile, fortify, and as your units, like your backline, it feels like they don't even need to build new fortifications because they can take the previous fortification. It's so much fun.
Combat's so much more fun in this game.
I think that's a matter.
J'étais pas en train de lui péter une tech tout à l'heure. C'est quoi les Azaraptis? Ah, les généraux, ok. On va échanger de place avec ça. Et mon slam. Slam it.
Dude, you took a city already?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not hard when you have like 4 times my army size.
Palais de Wei Wang. On va le placer sur une case de prairie. Vas-y, on a de la prod, on va faire
Alright,
des marais
Malm.
du coup. Hein.
I have denounced you.
Wait, why?
Because I have an army over here.
Ok. Ils veulent se fight apparemment.
These like promotions are so I think it's so much fun.
Des immortels. Accepter la dénonciation. On one turn les immortels, donc bonne chance. Hein.
This spearman has 40 combat strength against 6. Okay, I might have stacked too many bonuses.
I don't know about any bonus stacking. I have not played this game nearly enough. I only just found out that having more than 1 iron matters.
On a des choses à... Par exemple là, est-ce qu'on n'aurait pas des bonus immortels ici?
They have to clear up a little bit on what's going on with the trade network because I'm finding it difficult to make sure that things are connected.
Oh yeah, but like between roads and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 imos de plus. Petit général de plus aussi.
I just moved the unit that was about to tie into the commander. Oh no.
We should probably do this here,
Nice.
Because it helps improve happiness, I guess. And you get to accept it for free.
Good thing it's all nice and balanced.
I mean, we're playing Civ 7 vanilla multiplayer. Like...
Ok. Je pense que la cité état, elle aura raser sa île toute seule. Ça va être big. Je l'ai joué celui-là. J'ai pas joué ça. Ok, on va contre-attaquer. On est où pour... Ah putain, c'est là les balistes. Alors qu'on a l'air du bas après. Bon, enfin niveau du rhum. Qu'on va raser ça là. On va se le récupérer pour notre nouveau front. Cravate. On va je recheck mes bonus de cible là. Vision plus 1, initiative conjointe, puissance de combat plus 3 pour l'infanterie. Acquiert automatiquement la promotion initiative. C'est laquelle initiative? Ok, il commence avec un plus 1 quoi. Ok. Ok, le plus 1. Il y a une petite route là.
How does everyone feel about the new mechanic where you have to like take over every city's like fortification before you take it?
I've been enjoying it. It makes like the picking down the process of each individual tile really interesting to me. Of course, that's been AI, but my elephant.
Un boost notre science. Plus immortel. On va aller plus vite sur les techs qui nous intéressent. 400 balles. 425, il manque 2 balles. Il m'a dépassé en pop dans ses villes principales.
Or the easy things with the commanders, like form defensive perimeter, where it just commands every unit within its range to do it.
On va passer par la flotte, on va
Or
attaquer.
where the jerk store is having a sale and you're the #1 seller. I like that one.
You're so gonna declare war on me the moment we play on Sunday, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Got a message Roman Holiday behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Well, just Machiavelli. No, there you go. We've got an infinite combo for infinite gold and infinite influence.
That's actually not even. It's not even working that way. But I hear you.
I mean, we could probably be doing it better.
All about perceptions.
I'm sorry, but my perception is that's what's happening. So, in the meta, in my brain, that's what's happening, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Can't tell me otherwise.
I just said, "Oh no, my horse," and it's like, this is definitely an elephant, dude.
Ok. Croissance de la ville.
Attacked with the elephant as soon as I shot them too.
Yep.
I didn't even see your elephant.
On va lui slam des immortels dans la tronche. Let's go.
I forget. Do commanders keep their promotions to the ages too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alors, inamical. On va pouvoir lui déclarer la guerre bientôt. Dexter, je pense. Si tu sur la CS, tu conserves pas les unités, je crois pas. Je pensais juste genre d'intégrer la ville en fait dans ton empire. Par contre, je peux lever des unités, tu vois. Tu vas peut-être attendre pour prendre un lancier. Après ce guerrier là, attendez, j'ai une idée. Cible, guerrier. Ah, ça m'a filé un guerrier qui est giga loin. Ça m'avait filé celui-là, là, j'aurais pu aller piller ça. On voit le nombre de villes qu'ils ont. 5 sur 4 pour Emiko, 5 sur 5 pour le Romain. Est-ce qu'on la smooth notre déclaration de guerre comme on ferait en multi? Production plus 50, c'est-à-dire... Vas-y, plus d'unités là. Amphithéâtre, forge, c'est pas mal tout ça quand même. Plus un soutien à toutes les guerres. Big.
Apparently elephants can be killed.
I can't believe you killed my elephant, dude. Oh, Malm has joined the war. Okay.
Yeah!
Okay.
Oh.
You denounced me.
I did. Yep.
Yeah, if all it takes is a scout on your border, then obviously a denouncement is worthy of an actual war.
Maybe I should have not sent all my troops all the way at Zoe then.
Send them right up Zoe's butt? What? That didn't work for you? Didn't you know that you shouldn't send anything up Zoe's butt? Okay? It doesn't work out good for anybody.
I feel like it's 2 versus 2 now.
Yeah, no. This is great. This is a great move.
It's exactly what the people want. All of White Nerdy's chat should be going, woo! Because they all hate you secretly, White Nerdy.
Oh yeah. There's definitely people rooting against me for sure. But someone did say, who's playing as Rosal? I think you're the favorite. That is Zoe, by the way. The funny thing is that you just sparked an incident because you killed a city that was trying to seize, or independent power was trying to seize, which actually made it so that you can do the surprise. Wait, was it a surprise war or formal war?
How do you say when one action lead to another and to another?
Right.
Like a collateral or chain reaction.
Butterfly effects, no?
Yes.
Cause and effect, baby.
Ouais, this time the butterfly was Scout.
I just did I need to save my gold, and then immediately bought something.
Right, my reinforcements have all arrived.
How is it only turn 54? Holy cow, I thought this game was running really fast earlier.
A lot more stuff happens.
Time flies when you're...
Oh, I think dynamic timer specifically adds time when you go to war too. I just had a weird deja vu. I was like, I know this hasn't happened before. First day of sim release playing multiplayer. It's definitely not happened before.
On a perdu plein de ressources. Cusa. 27 de prod, on pourrait lui filer plus de prod.
This says +4 war support on Zoe. That feels very applicable.
Essaye de tuer son général à lui. On va move le commandant là, on va triple slam le général. C'est comme un général niveau 7, il doit lui filer pas mal de bonus. Spam clic, spam clic, spam clic. Tu peux pas reculer toi? no.
That was a mistake on my part.
On les fume légion. Un immortel. Est-ce qu'on fait plus immortel? En 2 tours, j'ai la roue. Je pense qu'on peut faire plus immortel. Ça slame bien les immortels. Est-ce qu'on se met un rempart, bof? Ça tire pas les remparts. Peut-être un archer, ouais, vite fait. On n'a pas tiré là.
I think the air, like, and like it's good we're having this like fight to sort of see this. The ages, like this does feel like we're in antiquity. We're having
Les
an
éléphants
antiquity
forts,
fight,
hein, cheveux
and
plus 6.
it's like you don't have to worry about somebody suddenly producing planes or something. Like
Yeah, that is cool. And also the fact that you just have unique units that are just applicable. Like everyone has unique units right now. It's not in Civ 6 where it's like, oh no, my legions are outclassed because this person has, you know, man-at-arm replacements. And it's like, no, it's like the legions are just really good.
Oh non.
Okay, guys, we just loaded in. Someone literally just asked, do you get any desyncs?
Les armées viendront
The game
prêter
went,
serment et marcher
And
sous la
then the
même
game went
bannière. La puissance et la
Well,
gloire de la paix
now that you say
s'incarnent.
that.
yeah, well, we obviously got jinxed.
We went quite a while without.
Yeah, we went pretty good. To be fair, we're playing against with France, 2 Canadian on. You guys are on different coasts right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then an American. So we got. It's only 4 players, but we got quite a spread here.
Yeah, but can you see what happens when you go and tariff the bandwidth? I mean, come on.
Right.
Oh man, I love your country, but I really hate your government system.
it's unpredictable, eh?
Oh man, and this is like coming from Canada is like the second oldest confederacy in the world, right? Or federation rather.
I was about to say Confederacy. That's a.
Well, technically, when we were founded, it was confederation. Like, that's what we called it. But we use a federal system like yourselves. My archers being able to, like, as I understand it, we can see through and I think shoot through forests.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's, as I understand it, that's what we do. That's how the units
Les
function.
éléphants,
You can see
c'est
through
dingue.
vegetation. If you can see through it, I think you can shoot through it. Isn't that the rule?
There's rules in Civ 7?
No. There's no rules anywhere.
Okay, so I'm going to defend this city here. Wait, Nerdy, you
Yeah.
go ahead and hit Malm.
That's funny. I'm about to attack a city. I don't know if that's a city you're defending.
I just remembered Malm was Persia. That's. Oh no.
Why is that relevant?
Persia's scary.
Well, obviously, in any game, Persia's gonna be scary. You can see through vegetation and ignores movement penalties from vegetation. I think.
Yeah. I like Zoe was saying, because even if I'm behind in science, because we're all in the same age, like people can't just like immediately out tech me and then just start deleting all my units.
Zoe said something that was right.
Nice. I love seeing that.
Dude, that freaking Alpha just teleported 3 tiles for that attack, did 99 damage.
Ces PV ils font la gueule.
You teleported tiles. Interesting.
I get why everyone wants there to be fast combat, but on the other hand, counter argument, you get to see that.
True.
Je sais pas comment on va tuer les varous, hein, c'est une dingue.
There's just something like it boosts morale to see your war elephants smash into the enemy lines and they all fall down or something like that.
And they all fall down.
Faudrait que j'aille là-bas pour les infanteries niveau 3. Don't forget to go next turn.
Yeah.
When I realized conscription was still in this game, and I was like, that's it, you got a beeline to conscription. -1 maintenance is a big deal. Kill the troops, kill the troops, kill the troops. This is the way you kill the troops that are across the river. Yes, I have confirmed that indeed I can shoot through forests. That is very, very cool.
On va tuer une chier d'unité là. Croissance de la ville.
This is not the way I thought this game was gonna go, but this is quite interesting.
Comment on va tuer ces putains de cheval? Je suis pas sûr que mes chars soient vraiment meilleurs que ces varous là. Bon, moi ils ont 3 PM, on va en faire 2, on verra.
Have you guys noticed the adjacency arrows that pop up sometimes?
The adjacency arrows?
Yeah, telling you what districts increase the adjacency to the thing you're trying to place.
It is something that I've noticed doesn't always pop up. So it's I've been trying to like showcase it, and every time I try to showcase it, it doesn't show up, and it's like, okay, well.
They caught me in a lie again. Is it like sort of like that?
Yeah, kinda.
You know the other
rule
rule that they stole from the Civ is peace at the end of every era.
Yeah, they did do that.
They did. I'm telling.
Je sais pas si le multi a du potentiel parce qu'il faut faire la part des choses entre les habitudes qu'on a de Civ 6 qui font que c'est que ça a rendu Civ 6 agréable, tu vois. Je sais pas encore. Et en tout cas, il manque des options pour le multijoueur, c'est sûr. Il manque plein de trucs. Mais c'est pas nul en tout cas le multi, je pense qu'on va jouer en multi pendant pas mal de temps. Et je sais pas à quel point. Je sais pas trop. En tout cas là on joue avec des mecs, ça se passe super bien, on s'amuse bien.
That wasn't cool enough.
Not yet.
They did warn us. They're like, sorry, but the Stagnus is cool rating. Like, do you know who Zoe is? It's like, yeah, but he's like that kind of pathetic cool.
He's that sad cool other one.
He's that sad cool that makes other people that are not as, you know, that are cooler than him know their place, that they are in fact.
Dude, using galleys to defend is with range attacks is so fun.
How fun is it? It's
Um,
so fun that
Well, I do have a city that is set on the opposite side of the river, so I thought like, oh, this is gonna be terrible. I can't defend that. And it's like, oh, I can shove galleys with +2 range in the river and shoot over my city now. That's huge.
like having a range 30 archer.
And then I look at the front with the other front with Malm, and everyone's dead.
Sounds like Springfield's got a discipline problem.
Dude, this natural wonder acting as a wall is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Who's that? Or is there another
Are you building fortifications in my city? How dare you, Mom?
I'm building a camp. I will
It
stay.
is funny though that if you get attacked while trying to build fortifications, it stops a fortification.
Yeah, your galley are too strong.
Dude, galleys are devastating in this game.
Yeah.
I've watched independent powers raise full AI cities like so many times just because they had galleys.
Now, I wish that when your army commander was deploying its troops, it didn't put the weakest troops on the front line.
Oh, is it? Oh man. Oh, health bar wise?
Yeah, yeah.
You can actually deploy them one at a
Je pense
time.
qu'on va
It's
attaquer
something I didn't know
Chenizai,
for a
on va
while.
bloquer ici parce que
You
j'ai
do
pas de
that one at a
réponse
time,
pour les varous là. Je sais pas qu'est-ce que je peux faire contre ces gros varous. Villa, bibliothèque.
Also, the military infiltration to see where your enemy's commanders are, so cool.
Now, it's specifically, it shows you the commanders.
Yeah, I can see where Mom's commanders are.
That is cool. Like, I don't agree that you should be doing that to my good friend Mel, but it's cool in concept. Oop. Entering crisis.
We've been in crisis.
I like that the crisis is like it's all different. So this is, I guess, plague.
Oh no, not the plague!
What happens during the plague?
You get the plague will affect your cities. You will see it. You will see it.
People die.
People do in fact die.
Imagine a world where people day on Hitler.
Bro.
That was a Family Guy reference.
So, this army's all dead, probably.
Any chance, oh man. Keep fighting.
My goal is just to rebuild my army back home, and because I'm being basically pincer moved right now, so.
Oh, is that weird?
Ok, on a pas mal avancé. On se fait fumer par les galères. Teaching him for honoring alliance. You know, when I think about like some of the criticism that's being heaped on 7 and what have you, I think that ultimately it shows like a great deal of character that Fraxis like took the path they did, and you know, regardless of whether they got good or bad reviews and what have you, Vraiment,
like,
je débloque
they trusted, like, okay, we're gonna do this.
des dogmes.
And I think that's a good thing, ultimately. Like your criticism ultimately in the end, like especially if you have a good relationship with your fan base, is only just gonna make your product better. So, you know, of course you're not gonna get it exactly right, and you're not gonna be able to make everybody happy. But that said, you know, putting yourself out there, like, it takes a little bit of vulnerability, right?
They definitely stuck to their guns in this game for sure.
Yeah, and I think that's a good thing. Ultimately, it's a good thing. It's a healthy thing. Ooh, and the staggers, you're just gonna like back to the sea, just.
J'aurais dû piller les chevaux, je pense.
My commander is trying to run away like brave Sir Robin.
Brave Sir Robin.
Puissance de combat plus simple pour les unités de cavalerie, plus simple pour supplémentaire contre les infanteries. Donc en fait, ça c'est un cheval, ça lui fait plus 2. Et il en a un.
Brave Sir
Deux.
Robin.
Il y a un troisième quelque part. Et mes villes font la
Yeah, my
gueule.
entire army's dead, so there's that. Hey, were you were you able to decide to liberate that city for Zoe, or did you?
No, you don't get that option.
There is no liberate option.
No, I just can take it or raise it.
Yeah.
So I decided to take it.
That has to be something that they add. When they add like teamers into the game, they have to add like liberate.
Yeah. It misses a lot of things in the game.
I'm just happy my commander made it out of that. Holy cow.
Yep, all my commanders are dead.
Looks like we're eating elephant tonight, boys.
Are you though?
Yeah, I think I am. Well, first we're gonna kill all these like, humans. You don't want to know what we do with those. Needless to say, we don't waste anything.
J'ai eu la smooth son cheval là pour le pied. C'est chiant son cheval.
Scout sitting in the back of Scout's land this whole time. I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, my scout. We better go cause some ruckus.
Petit paradisa.
Well, that was fun. We got a good stalemate here. Oh, look at that. We can propose peace now.
I'm sure there'll be a nice little gift in the piece.
Ah, c'est mieux les trades. Hein.
I'm trying to improve our trade relations.
On est qu'à -7. Il a la première frappe.
You know what the first person I thought of was when I realized you couldn't trade gold, or you couldn't like asking for open borders was now just an influence thing and not like a open deal thing where someone can ask you to sweeten the deal. You know the first person who I thought it was?
Me? It was me?
Yeah, definitely.
It was me. Well, that's sweet. It's good to be thought about. What people want most of all in life. They want to be missed. Oh, look at this bold elephant. Oh man, we're gonna eat this elephant. I don't think we have a choice now. We pretty much have to eat it. Aww.
I'm falling back to the choke point.
I'm pretty sure that checkpoint is less chokeable than you think.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. I said it and it was like, yeah.
On va décaler sur
I think you'll find that this this battle station should be operational by the time your friends arrive.
Will be mostly operational, possibly.
So did you pillage my iron tile with that scout in my capital?
Did.
Wait,
yes, I did.
Is that a specific like Jaguar scout thing that they can do that?
Jaguars can attack. So if I can attack, I can pillage. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, you were learning to. You just got zoed. Woo!
This whole time I was like, well, you know, the scout can't touch me, so.
Yeah, well, it's not a scout. It's a jaguar.
Oh my god. Also, I fortified a tile and then backed up, and now Malm is taking that tile. And he keeps the fortification. Oh my god.
Make him cry, Malm. Make him cry.
I try my best, but first time multiplayer war.
Miss Diamonds, can I? Oh wait. Okay, never mind. Hang on.
I love that in antiquity how like big getting ironworking is.
Oh yeah, going from the Bronze Age to the Iron Age, absolutely.
You want to know like a crazy historical?
You know we do.
The time to go from the first bronze weapon to the first iron weapon is longer than it took to go from the first iron weapon to the first nuclear weapon.
Oh jeez.
I guess if something works. And like what temperatures needed to
Et
like,
combien de joueurs dans la partie? Là on est
anything
4.
iron?
Au maximum on peut être 5. Et dans une mise à jour qui arrive dans pas très longtemps, on pourrait être 8 par partie avec des équipes.
Temper it properly.
Yeah.
Ils ont annoncé qu'ils avaient un peu déconné et qu'ils allaient rajouter les parties à 8.
Where like bronze, you just have to add like tin to it, right? Like sorry, you add tin to copper, and like you get bronze, and it's like wow, this is really easy, and they're both like easily to meltable. I don't know.
Putain, ils me laissent pas passer ces unités de mort.
They require less heat. Let me just double check.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like tin and bronze, like to make bronze less energy intensive. Because it's just like, because tin has a low melting point, copper has a low melting point, but when you mix them together in the right proportions, it makes bronze, right? And bronze is like way stronger than either one.
Okay, yeah, so bronze is stronger than iron, but it's not as malleable.
Right.
So it's dense. Sorry, it's not as malleable. And iron is natural. It's a natural ore, and can be bent easily. But iron needs a special furnace. You need a smelter.
Right. Right. Isn't that like with iron too? That like,
Oui, là c'est pas clair de pourquoi mes archers ils tapent pas en fait.
We still have like record of it, like from layers of in the atmosphere or in Antarctica or something crazy like that, like where we actually have deposits of like the crap that was produced during the Roman
Ça c'est
era.
plat tropical.
I think somewhere in like ice or something.
Ça c'est plat plaine. Pourquoi cet archer peut pas tirer là-bas et là-bas?
Definitely not Antarctica because like.
No, I don't know Antarctica. Like I thought it was that it was like that far. That it was just like we have evidence of it in our atmosphere from that long
Là,
ago.
là, 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 là. Tout est plat. Les 5 sont plates là. Mais mes archers peuvent pas tirer en face. Est-ce que c'est à cause des montagnes? Mais c'est trop con. pas un screen parce que faut que je me le note ce truc, c'est trop bizarre.
I mean, isotopes that you find in the soil or the atmosphere lets us know that we know that very likely there wasn't any like civilization before humans. Like one of the theory crafters is that like it's the assumption that humans were the first intelligent species on Earth, but maybe we're not, and maybe there's like a civilization before us. But we know from like radioactive isotopes that that's probably not the case.
Say that again.
So humans have only been on Earth for 200,000 years, but life has been on Earth for 4.5 billion.
Right.
Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
Just give me 1 minute.
Qu'est-ce qui lui arrive?
Hey, do you guys want peace soon? Just wondering.
It was in Greenland. I was like, I knew I heard about it somewhere. They're in Greenland. There is evidence of of lead and silver mining and smelting. That was pollutants caught in the ice. Not necessarily from Greenland, but from like Britain and Spain. Peace? I don't know. What is this word? I guess like we could, but the era's 20 turns ending. I kind of need a replacement city for the one that you took. So I think we could arrange peace once I have a replacement city. So if you want to offer up a replacement city.
Dude, I only have 5. I don't know what to do. I can't give you these.
I've only got 4, so if you give me 1, and that sounds even.
Le renforcement?
That sounds super even.
Je comprends pas, hein. Putain, on s'éclate sur sa gueule.
So, as I was saying before, like one of the theory crafters that people do is because life's been on Earth for so long. Like, how do you know that we were the first intelligent life?
This is like literally they call it the Silurian theory, right? Even though like it's from Doctor Who, but it's like, yeah, all right. But I believe that is the Silurian theory, right?
And it's part of like also asking the question of if humans disappeared, right? How long would our presence on the planet survive? Like how
Right.
and basically the conclusion is for like regular like hunter-gatherer societies, there's no way of knowing for sure, right? Because whatever they did would be gone within a few centuries. But you can determine that probably no one other than humans split the atom because radioactive isotopes have such a long half-life.
That's why they call this that we're entering the Helocene. Is that what it's called? The era,
Yep.
the era of man. Like because now we have permanent
the Apophis.
Apophis.
It's not like an official epoch though.
Your friend and ally is saying that he's wanting peace now.
I heard you like tell him that you wanted a city or something like that, so I guess peace isn't happening. So
I think the important thing is that he's learning about how jaguars can raise stuff, and he's like, what the?
So galleys only have one range. They definitely changed that. That was not how it used to be.
What only has one range?
Galleys.
Galleys.
Like when the game launched, I definitely saw galleys shooting 2 tiles away.
Maybe that was OP.
Yep, yeah, I mean it was.
I can't shoot with my archers beside my immortal, but it's only flat tiles, so I don't know why I can shoot.
I do agree that we have to make it so we can see what buildings and what tile. It's hard to tell. Well, Mr. Zozo, I made peace with Malm, so still gonna be be obstinate about your peace deal.
I just want like a city. Can you give me a city?
You can trade cities.
I lost a city, so I just want a replacement city. I think that's fair. Isn't that fair?
100% fair.
I see. Malm agrees. It's fair.
I don't think people who are aggressors in war should be able to get something out of it.
I had a scout on his border.
You know, it's so funny because it literally could be anything with Zoe. It could be literally with its tiniest thing, and it'll be a problem.
Listen, I did proper Zoe protocol there. Okay, you threatened me. I gave you a punch in the face, and then I went full on war mode and built a huge army to respond. Like that's how I do things. I'm not the aggressor. Okay, I might tease a little bit. I might, boop boop boop. I might sing a little off key. Mumimamo.
The month is November 2025, and Zoe is still declaring war on Nystagmus in every single game on Sunday because of what happened in January 5th or February 5th.
Oh my god, your jaguars are invisible. Oh my god, I couldn't even see where he went.
They are. Uh-oh, you found me. Alright, I better move. That's another neat concept in this, is that's a technology that I get, right? Because now you've got your little boxes, right? When you get a tech, that the boxes are like, these are things that everything just has, and the feathers these are civics. So one of the upgrades I get is that my jaguars are like submarines.
It was so funny because I saw him and I was like, I guess he went away.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of fun. It's actually like Maya's like one of my favorite. I think it is my favorite sim, and it's just because I love scouts and I love what the jaguar does, and I think I'm gonna have fun with that moving forward.
These 3 ballista here looking scary.
That's what happens when you declare war on the innocent.
How's you guys' war readiness going? How's the happiness concerned?
Noah is literally never innocent.
Hey, that reminds me, I gotta pump some more of my massive amounts of influence into making my people agree that this war is totally justified. Here we go. Ah, that's stuff.
Peut-être c'est le fait que ça soit tropical.
Oh no, you made it +4 me to +2 me. How will I ever recover?
Je pense que c'est parce que c'est
Ah,
tropical.
when
Vu
you
que c'est
say.
tropical, ça gêne la ligne de vue. Alors que lui, il est pas gêné par la ligne de vue. On serait pas ce côté-là après. En tout cas, ici, on a mis 3 unités de siège. Bon chance, mon pote. Hein. On est en train de débloquer des bonus pour les unités de siège là. Ici, on a plus 3 de combat pour les unités à distance et de siège.
There's plague. I got some plague.
Avec en plus un peu de bonheur.
Oh man, I love that they like quadruple down on districts.
Là, vraiment envahi comme un bâtard.
They really did. We're gonna stack districts on top of districts on top of districts. It's gonna be glorious. Take that, Civ 5.
Heard you like districts.
I heard you like districts. Oh, we got.
We did like districts.
On le fume ou quoi?
So I put districts in your districts.
I put 10 districts in the district. Right in there.
So your science goes up so you could district.
What is this like? It's asking me repair. Oh, I think you were commenting on this earlier. Repair the altar, and then it's just like unlimited. Yeah, repair the altar. Okay, and then it goes back into choose production, repair altar. All right.
Il y a la peste dans nos villes. On a des problèmes de type peste.
Why did I plug in the -15 healing on units card? What the fuck?
I don't know, why did you?
I thought it only applied to like cities with the plague, but it just applies to everyone.
Yeah, I've made those mistakes.
L'épidémie mineure a éclaté à part ça.
I've like of all the games I played, I've never gotten the plague other than the first game, and that's when I had no idea what was going on. So
This is all because the crises are different, right? They're not.
there's
always,
3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not always like when Nystagmus was talking about crises and he talked
trop
about
de
the plague.
villes.
I was like, the plague? What the heck is that? I didn't get the plague. I got like barbarian uprising and everything got more expensive. I'll take a plague. Yeah, the plague sucks too.
Well, actually, it's supposed to be that all of them suck.
Comment ça 4 tours?
Whoa.
Laconie est en proie à des émeutes. Hein?
Alright, fine, we'll just go back this way.
Non, mais c'est trop grave. Hein. On a bientôt divertissement qui va nous mettre à 6 en limite de colonie.
30.
E questo ben s'accorda con i progetti.
C'est normal. Trade agressivement. Ici.
Oh man. So that's interesting too that the crises are like it's like we're all going through the same crisis, right?
Yes.
When I said like the crisis, what immediately reminded me of was the Bronze Age collapse.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think more specifically, it's supposed to be like the fall of the Roman Empire. But yeah, I think Bronze Age collapse is
even
a
the
little
Bronze Age
early.
collapse, right? Well, no, because like that's apt because like so you know wasn't one of Nystagmus like one of the possible explanations for the collapse of the Bronze Age would have been equivalent to the crisis of like the Barbarian Uprising was they called them like the Sea People, but it was just like another civilization
Je sais
that
pas qui est la galère.
basically destroyed everything, but they don't know anything about them.
Yeah, so we don't know anything about the Sea Peoples. That's the thing. Only one, and the reason why I say it's more like because they said they're the crisis system came from the fall of the Roman Empire, but it, you know, historically speaking, if it's a crisis that affects everyone in the game, it is more akin to the Bronze Age collapse.
Yeah.
Because if it was the Sea Peoples, then they attacked everybody. The only power that was able to survive a battle with them was the Egyptians.
Right.
But in reality, it was probably just like most things, like a bunch of things that did it.
Right, because there's also like the triangular trade, right, between that collapsed as well. Like the trade system itself collapsed, but that could have been tied to a bunch of different things, not just. But sorry, go on.
Well, no, that's how we know they collapsed, but also the empires that made up, like the Hittite Empire, you know, these are the Macedonians in Greece, and there's another power.
Je crois qu'il parle d'histoire.
I have to read up on it again, but there's also natural disasters. We think there's evidence of like earthquakes that did that. There could have also been plague that we just don't know anything about. It's just that no one wrote a lot of it down, right?
Je peux attaquer ça?
A series of unfortunate events that did not get recorded properly, or like they were recorded as stories. You know, like things like the flood that's in the Bible, right? There's a couple events that easily can be tied to that.
You know the craziest thing is, in North America, there actually was like a massive flood. It was from the glacier lakes breaking.
Yeah, the Hudson Bay. Yeah, like where basically a sea there was like ice holding in a gigantic.
Oh, I killed the commander! Oh,
oh no!
Sorry.
No.
Go on, Mr. Agnes, though. Yeah, I've heard of this.
I have a stack of units.
Hey, why is Parza under? Like, why is it uprising?
Looks like lots of cities are uprising.
No, but like that big flood that happened from the ice dam, there was probably people that saw it.
Right. Like, wasn't it such like a huge, like it affected global climate as well, right? Like there was so much fresh water released into the ocean.
You're thinking about something different.
Oh, okay. That happens. I think I'm thinking of the event that almost wiped out humanity.
like city!
Where humanity was reduced to like approximately like 2,000 people at one point in our history.
That was the Toba eruption.
There's a lot of stuff stopping us from winning the game.
Malm, that ballistas, because they damaged every unit in the same tile, it also broke my ship that was there, and I thought I was safe because I thought you would have to kill the ship too, but no, it killed everything.
Yeah, I think it's like Civ 6, like ballistics kills boats and cities.
Oh yeah, but no, also the siege units that damage every single unit inside of a city.
Oh.
Normally they attack one at a time, siege units attack everything. That's why they're so good.
That's totally Civ 4.
Well, you took a city. It technically was on your end of the mountain range, so. Hey, look, that increases my settlement cap.
See upside. See good from bad. That's good. Oh, the status, I see.
I can't wait the age to be over because I have minus 70 gold per turn.
Yeah, I just hit negative 21. What the heck just happened? Oh no.
I'm still in the gold bonus. No, my scout. He did so much
Alright.
damage.
Yeah, now that your scout's dead, you want peace?
With you? Maybe.
With you?
You know, if the offer's right, if there's, I think now it's like
Dude, all I can give her cities, but I really lost one.
It's like they went like a total 180 with like, oh, AI will never give you a city. You would offer your entire empire, they'll never get. Now it's like, yeah, we'll give you a city.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Le problème, c'est que j'arrive pas à refuser des villes. Je veux trop prendre toutes les villes qu'on me propose.
So are you gonna stay at peace, or you just want to have the war weariness happening?
No, no, I'm good, I'm good.
Sorry, if you're gonna make peace, or do you want the war weariness?
Oh, I didn't even. I thought it tells you. I didn't even see it. I thought it forces you into the menu if somebody.
Definitely not.
Like, did you propose peace to me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't see it. Declare war.
Les paradisas, ça coûte que dalle, hein. J'aime bien les paradisas. On peut réfléchir à quand tu vas les placer, mais genre là, c'est un peu de la merde.
I can see Nystagmus is sending an army, but he didn't know that like I was sending my entire army up through this canal, and now you know, his little pitiful army would get wiped out. Let's see. Up there. I don't see it, dude. Like, that's weird.
You must have clicked off of it.
I didn't click off of it.
Deal is already pending.
Let me see. It might have been because I didn't acknowledge Nystagmus' declaration of war. Oh, I see it now. It's because I didn't acknowledge.
Il y a un truc que je trouve vraiment dégueulasse dans le jeu. Regardez ces barres de vie de ville là.
That was fun.
De 1, elles sont dégueulasses. Commencez. Et de 2, elles tiennent pas en place. Regardez la barre de vie de la ville comment elle prend en sucette.
Yeah, now you just have to like do a rip or do a sorry.
Yeah, now you gotta do like a PayPal transfer or something for
C'est un peu n'importe quoi ça.
It's getting a little too real.
Bon, la barre de vie elle part en couille. Et elle est vraiment moche. Genre on dirait limite un placeholder où ils ont pas fini de la faire.
Oh, isn't that interesting? Alright, I'll accept your peace. It's pretty much the end of the night, right? Like, we'll finish the era. Yeah.
If you want, maybe we do the era transition just to see what it looks like in multiplayer, and then we can end, yeah. I'm doing everything I can to move this era ahead, because, damn.
I will discover Bankroot.
I thought the problem was I was moving too quickly. No.
I know, well then we all went to war.
It's like now that all the war is done, I finally have enough of a good relationship with Malm to ask for an alliance. How convenient.
Let's go.
I love that peace has been declared, but still have hostile 90, negative 90, negative 90.
I know, right?
Peace takes time.
People don't forget.
Never forget.
Dude, that plague though, the plague made defending so difficult on my end.
It's like, it's not like it's over.
Well, specifically, I could not heal any of my units when I'm trying to hold a choke point. Like all my units were staying there and none of them were healing. So like Malm was like breaking through. Oh, and now I'm broke because I switched. No, my military units are disbanding.
Yeah, that going into negative can be a problem.
I'm negative next turn.
Like, I'm still positive.
The funny thing is, like, I have gold buildings. Like, there's... Look, I just... Oh my goodness, okay. Finally finished the science tree.
Votre civilisation n'a plus d'or en réserve et son revenu en or est nul. Les villes vont devenir mécontentes et des unités pourront être contraintes à la dissolution.
Like all the wonders are built.
Let's go.
I did not do any wonders this game.
Dissolution de l'Assemblée nationale.
One off. I think I pulled off one wonder. But with the way the mountains are set up, like, oh my gosh, I am missing Pakatuti's ability to go over mountains. Like, that's like, it's almost lame.
Yeah, sounds like cheatery.
Yeah, it is. I would argue it's like on par with Himiko and Machiavelli.
Yeah, we literally haven't used that ability.
I always wonder now, because I'm always thinking about like what's gonna happen for the Civ give, and I'm like, are we gonna do a draft for like the leader, and then whoever just gets whatever?
Il faudrait qu'on prenne une ville de plus pour atteindre l'âge d'or militaire.
Like you draft the first Civ, I guess, but then every other Civ after that has to be basically what you do during the game.
I think it's like almost impossible to even know right now because the game. I even think by like, I don't know, by like late summer will be very different.
Yes.
You can't tell the future. That sounds like a skill issue.
Okay, Nystagmus, well, go ahead. Tell us how it's all gonna play out.
I am gonna be
mustard on mine while you're at it.
I'm gonna pay someone to rank me up to #1 in Civilization 7 in the world.
Okay, very good.
Then
all right, very good.
I'm gonna stream myself playing the game and be obviously bad at it, and then I'm gonna blame Zoe.
All right. I guess we've turned in wisdom for badness, and there you go.
On est bientôt à la fin de l'ère.
Hinder agriculture? Excuse me.
I'm trying something.
I'm gonna reject it.
He's just tried something new.
I had to spend influence to reject it though. That's pretty funny.
How much did it cost to refuse this?
30 influence.
Okay.
I do like.
Here, that's what it looks like. Dude, the sanctions are so good. It's so funny. It's such an FU in the game. I love it.
I feel like someone's gonna get really mad during multiplayer games.
Well, like, espionage now is so different. You know, even like it's interesting that like units like workers and spies being removed and are now just sort of automatic parts of the game changed so much because those that were really good at Civ 6 knew the importance of building like tons of workers, and they, you know, spies probably didn't do too much because they weren't that great. Now espionage is like, oh, this is actually worthwhile. Not that like spies were good, but like in that like the good things that they did, like increasing intelligence, like yeah, that was good. It gave you a big combat bonus, but that it was very limited what spies could do. So to the point where I would argue that spies were just not that fun in Civ 6. Like they're too predictable. I don't know if you guys felt the same way, but
I don't know. I feel like rage quitting sometimes when someone stole like 1,000 gold from my treasury.
True. If something is fun, it should be based on whether or not using it would make somebody rage quit. I don't know, like when you compare what spies could do in Civ 4, like there's a whole lot of stuff we can do in Civ
Oh, I got a plague outbreak.
Votre seul endroit négatif vous a fait perdre des unités. Je crois que j'ai des unités qui se cassent.
Oh, I can see him. I can see it. The green smoke and the birds.
I remember in Civ 4 there was a mod called Civ
Alors les
Realism.
paradisas ça s'ajoute aux cases si j'ai bien compris. Regardez, on va tester. Ça c'est une 5-1-1-1. Si je mets mon paradisa là, c'est toujours une 5-1-1, ça se rajoute dessus. Ça c'est big en vrai. Ça me paraît vraiment fort. Genre ça écrase pas ta case, juste ça t'améliore.
Would occur within your borders, and you had two choices. You could either try to fight the uprising, or you could become the uprising, and it would be
attends, l'âge qui avance pas, hein. On est tous des bouffons là. Je peux pas changer mes cartes de crise.
So like for instance, if you started as England, it was always a good move, you know, beeline to North America.
On a un bon revenu en bonheur.
But in 17 whatever, suddenly there would be this massive uprising where the Americans would appear, and it would be like these 3 stacks of like cannons and troops, and like if you weren't prepared for it, you'd get wiped out. And yeah, it was a lot. Like plagues happened, like they would come through, wipe out your empire. Maybe there was some of that wisdom in there too. Civ Realism. If you ever play Civ 4, really interesting idea with Civ Realism. Someone put a lot of love into it.
Je crois que j'ai plus trop de routes commerciales non plus. Il y a pas un panneau pour les putains de routes commerciales. Il manque des panneaux de plein de trucs. Réduit de 20% le coût en or des unités. Ça, je me demande si ça se stack.
There you go. Alright. Man, I have this two giant armies that came up to attack Machiavelli. Now we're at peace.
Je peux pas acheter d'unité. Peut-être parce que je suis.
It really fascinates me that you complain about things that you did that caused it to happen.
That's
a scout.
Like you're complaining, but you just
declared the war. You didn't have to declare the war. You could have said, "Okay, I will move my unit."
It was over nothing, and you know what? That scout got sweet vengeance.
The scout did actually. I was actually surprised that I would even had that. I thought you must have had military units somewhere else close by, because I was like, I couldn't be able to do this because of a scout. But apparently, your scout's a military unit, so.
And I got distracted, but it's like one of the really cool thing about the Mayans is like you can use your Jaguar warriors to like go into enemy lines, behind enemy lines. They can totally go around and raid stuff, plunder stuff, but they can also lay traps. And I was like, I should have been doing that the whole fight, but I got too distracted by the front lines. Lay traps. Okay, they can lay traps.
Les tours ils sont rapides maintenant, mais en cas de guerre. On va avoir une merveille prochain tour, une merveille dans 2. Je crois qu'on va pouvoir débloquer un autre point.
Yeah, I think they gotta focus on some of the realism stuff first before they get into the fantasy.
Yeah.
You know, dude, I had this friend of Wa ability this entire time that I have not been using, where both you and your ally get 25% science.
Worst ally ever.
Well. Oh well, you know.
I love in that conflict, like the city-state that I had, I just ended up incorporating it.
Cool.
Yeah, what the heck? There's the last Chitsa.
Avoir les trades. Il manque tellement d'options. Il manque de plein de choses de confort en fait. J'aime bien voir mes rendements là. Par rapport vraiment quand tu spawns où tous tes rendements c'est de la merde, une fois que t'as aménagé ça devient vraiment chouette. T'as vraiment des très belles cases.
I'm just like going through Malm's empire. I'm just like, he's playing the game so much better than I am. All these cities are so nicely developed.
That is a nice empire.
It's a very nice empire.
You have so many gosh dang urban quarters. Holy cow.
Yeah, like what the Manaja? What am I doing wrong? I don't have that many.
I mean, I do have a 21 science tile, but...
You have a lot of science with Emiko.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I also have specialists in all my libraries.
150. What the F?
Himiko's pretty good.
Our dumpster fires here.
I also just got flat 4 science for every age for every leader that I'm friendly or helpful with. I really should have just been friends with you guys the whole time, huh?
Yeah, well, the war was interesting, so...
Yeah.
$97%.
Oh, 3 turns.
Because we did a lot of wars, that was a very slow age.
Yeah, we gotta really slow down.
Well, it was, you know, good to experiment with some of this stuff.
Yes.
And like, yeah, the Civ show, we only do multiplayer on the Civ show. So we'll definitely...
Est-ce qu'on peut faire des trous dans les montagnes? J'ai pas trouvé d'option pour faire des trous dans les montagnes. Après, j'ai fait que 2 fois l'ère moderne.
I think the Civ show is gonna have a great time on.
Donc j'ai pas forcément fait gaffe.
As soon as Zoe gets a video card that can, like, I am pumped. Like, I'm happy that it's because the rest of my computer is good. But like, if you were to look at my oceans right now, like they're just like blinking, like fuzzy, staticky, white hexes. Like.
Ouais, du coup, c'est ça sera, le paradisa, ça se rajoute sur les aménagements. C'est très très bien. C'est molto bueno.
Codexes are interesting, but I always find that
On peut pas le réparer ce truc. Je pense que c'est parce que l'épidémie est en cours. Faut attendre que l'épidémie termine.
I just figured you didn't like Great Works.
yeah. It's a little too culture for me.
The science.
How do you feel about the victory conditions now?
Et du coup, si on jouait bien, en fait, vu qu'on arrive à la transition d'air, il faudrait se préparer à aller explorer l'autre continent. Donc ce qui serait bien, c'est d'avoir des golds. Et d'avoir une bonne prod dans nos vies qui nous permettrait de faire des colons, de faire des bateaux et d'aller explorer le continent à côté et le système.
I like the legacy points. I think it's very what the Civ show is doing. Civ show did it. Civ show did it.
It's definitely really hard to hit multiple legacy golden ages when you're playing multiplayer, that's for sure.
17 de prod ici.
I just like that Malm showing us that competitive Civ will be alive and well in Civ 7.
I think we will have a lot of fun with... I don't know if it's competitive without modding, but at least it will be fun.
That's like Civ in general. Like, you know, CPL doesn't play with vanilla.
Yeah, like... sure.
It's gonna be a Wild West for a little while till you guys get modding support.
This is the main problem with esports in general. So like, because like my first foray into esports was with StarCraft, right?
Okay.
And with all the changes they made to StarCraft over the more than a decade it's been out, it's actually less balanced now than it was back in the Wings of Liberty ages. And the other problem is that what's balanced for like the pro players in StarCraft is not balanced for like the average person who plays on the ladder, right? Like, because some like microing in StarCraft can like really change things. If you're really good at micro, and that's why like some things can be overpowered unless you like, nerf them. But if you nerf them, then the average player can't fully utilize them effectively.
Yeah, I understand what I don't understand what you say. Like, so the game for an average player can be fine and unbalanced for a good player. Because the good player can micro more and use more skills.
Yeah, I just remember like the worst era
Je
in
crois qu'il a pas
StarCraft
compris ce que
was
j'ai dit.
like they
J'ai du mal à
buffed
m'exprimer.
Broodlords, and then there was a final, and it was 2 Zerg players, and all they did was build Broodlords, and we just saw Broodlings attacking each other for 3 hours. Because Broodlings are free, they don't cost resources to make.
Yep.
How do you guys feel about how scouts disappear when you transition the age?
Well, obviously, I'm always upset about anything that makes scouts go away.
I mean, that's something they may change eventually, if it's something that people are finding is like too restricting.
Well, it does like it is intended, like it is a reset, right? Like that's sort of the intention, is that it is a reset. So like, what do you get rid of? If like.
Well, so the reason why scouts don't make the age transition is because they're kind of worthless in the early exploration age, because they can't get in the water for a few turns.
C'est compliqué surtout parce qu'en fait, ça fait quand même assez longtemps que je parle anglais et que je communique avec des gens en anglais, et c'est comme si mon anglais il avait atteint une sorte de plafond de verre où j'arrive pas à m'améliorer après, tu vois. Genre, je comprends bien l'anglais, je connais suffisamment de mots pour m'exprimer, mon accent est nul à chier, mais il évolue pas. Mon vocabulaire évolue assez faiblement. Il évolue, mais très faiblement. Et en fait, j'ai l'impression d'être bloqué sur l'anglais. Voilà. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens qui ressentent le même truc ou pas? Ou est-ce que vous avez une solution? Parce que moi, j'ai vraiment l'impression d'être capé, en fait. Je suis capé en anglais.
Only for you, since your scouts can attack, but most people's scouts can't.
No, but like I'm saying, like even if your scouts can't attack, there's still a unit that occupies space. They can take actions. You know, they can get in the way. You can't just move through a scout, right? So if you know that when the age resets, you only get to keep 1 unit per city, or your armies and the guys inside, and even those guys are going to get upgraded. But if you knew that you got to keep all of your scouts as well, you might just go and build, 30 scouts. They're cheap, and then you can just go and be in a nuisance with them. Overwhelm the enemy, and then declare war.
They're civilian units. They're civilian units. What do you mean overwhelm the enemy?
Because you still, if there's a scout between me and you where I want to go, I don't just move through the scout. I have to kill the scout. It's still
I hear you. Yeah,
works, right? Like so.
Oh.
I
Are you in the lobby?
1 legacy point.
So you said you went ahead into
transition to next era.
Are you guys back in the lobby?
If it works the way I think it will, yes, we are now back in the same lobby about to transition to the next age. But so this is what Ed was talking about. You get to go ahead and select your civ no matter what. You get to, like, we could all play the same civ if that's enabled. You instead of like just going to like that screen where you click on different civs and stuff, or you go to lobby, and then you as players get to decide who is going to play what civ.
Well, so me right now, there's options that I have an X. I can't choose.
Yeah,
So
you're
if I
gonna
am
have
not
to. You still have to
them.
unlock those. It's not just free game any unit. It's so
Right.
we all just like in the actual the regular game. Like you have to unlock the civs in order to move into them. Like Hawaii, I can't play.
I don't
But
know why
Majima Heat, I could.
it tells us who the other two players are.
Okay, can we pick the same
Ah.
sieve? Can we try?
Let's see.
What happens. Let's just see what happens. So you can't change your leader, obviously.
Someone can pick
I
Incas?
don't know. Hang on. We have to actually have it unlocked though. So hang on.
I feel like we can pick same sieve. I have the same as Rising.
Okay. Wait. Hang on. Oh.
Is it you just want to experiment, Malm, to see if we can?
Yeah, could someone try to pick the Normans and see if you can get it now that I have it selected? If you had it unlocked before. Wait, so hang on.
No.
Jose Rizal, you should always be able to pick Hawaii.
Yes, I can pick
Can anyone
Hawaii.
else play Hawaii?
No.
I can play Hawaii, I can play the Inca, and I can play the Songhai.
I can pick the Mormons. I've done that.
Hey, look! Duplicate civs. You can play duplicate civs.
Yeah.
It does appear you can play duplicate civs. I thought you said the Mormons.
I heard Mormons too.
I was like, what? Joseph Smith is now a leader?
So this is basically what they're everyone's been like, who gets to pick first? Is it based off a score? Is it based off of this? No, you just go to lobby and you decide house rules, whatever you want to do, including just being able to play the same civ. Like I think that's probably the best way to do it, right? So that everyone can see what everyone else is doing. You can kind of negotiate whether it's a house rule system or just your friends playing along, or you have a league system that can decide who picks first and blah blah blah. Like this is just you go to the lobby, but like you literally go to the lobby in single player too. They just have a very specific menu that looks different, right?
And nerdy, what I imagine might be possible too with the game options. What if that's moddable too, where you can you could change what are the rules, and right now these are the rules with vanilla. But maybe, players can modify and add more rules to it so that would allow some element of no, you must be.
Les marteaux et les pelles résonneront dans les vallées montagneuses, tandis que les Incas enrichiront les terres.
Anybody goes and tries to change everything, play the game a bunch first before you try to make it like a previous civ. Maybe there's good reason for some of the things. Mod it for the way that this civ's been presented. I don't know.
I mean, I agree. You should play the game before you try changing things. Give it a chance, right? Because there's a lot of things that we were like, are you sure? And then when you think about it or you play it, you're like, oh, that's actually kind of cool.
And now, if this was a multiplayer game on any other day, we might decide at the end of we're only gonna finish the Age of Antiquity, then we'll save the game, and then we'll start. And now we're starting into a new game. I think Bo's made this comment, and then it's okay, now we're ready to go. I know what's going on. I'm not confused. Three weeks gonna pass before you and your buddies get together again, and it's fine because it's almost like starting a new game. But yeah, this is gonna be neat. I think this is gonna be really neat. I think we're gonna
Mon dieu, j'ai tellement de points. Il parle énormément le gars là.
I know for the Civ
Il
show,
dit des trucs intéressants, mais putain, qu'est-ce qu'il parle?
En
plus 2 pour chaque âge.
We can continue this game,
Ok.
Or it will be that we aim for finishing a age per game.
Et là, du coup, j'ai 2 points de joker à mettre.
It looks like 4 hours of play gets you.
On peut continuer sur de l'expansionnisme.
Yeah, no, it would slow down for us because we had all the war too.
Yeah, no, we would have flew through that if we did anything other than that war.
Well, we'll never know now, will we? Oh, that's what happens when someone puts a scout on your border. I have to respect that though, because you know, scouts are the most terrifying unit.
On peut faire ça là. Hop là. Là on a 11 villes à poser.
I guess though.
Ça on peut settle toute la côte.
For tonight,
that was kind of what I wanted to see, was the actual age transition, exactly what it looks like. So, Nastagmus, you said you needed to go.
Yeah, I gotta go make dinner.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't eaten either. I've been streaming for 12 hours.
I do need to tend to children, and I'm pretty sure that in France it's I don't know, 2 in the morning or something.
Yes, 3 in the morning. Thank you very much,
Oh,
guys.
yes, Mom. Thank you so much for staying up late.
I really enjoyed to play with you. We discovered a lot of things.
Yeah, this was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure playing with you, Malm. Definitely, we'd like to have you again on the Civ show in the future. But yeah, it was a real pleasure.
Okay, thanks.